Hello, podcast land.
What's up,
This
dude?
is Will Never Ghost You. My name is Chris,
And my name is Macy.
and I have a confession to make.
Do it.
I only just yesterday finished the Harry Potter movies.
Ooh, I've never seen them.
What?
I've seen one.
Which one?
The first one.
That's logical. That makes sense.
Yep. So I don't know shit about it.
Well, HBO Max is a thing now, I guess, and they have all the Harry Potter movies.
HBO Max.
Yeah.
A new streaming thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. I don't get it. I don't know how it's any different.
Well.
It's like the
shit.
same app too. Like my HBO Now app magically became HBO Max.
Oh, so
Like, okay.
did they just rename it?
I don't know.
Who knows?
I guess
Whatever.
there's more stuff. Well,
That's cool.
I guess they didn't have Harry Potter before because they were like, you need HBO Max for this. I'm like, okay. How? Okay. And then they didn't charge me anymore. I'm like, okay, now I have more stuff.
Sure, why not?
All right.
How'd you like Harry Potter?
We're a podcast about Harry Potter.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Okay. You mean you're not obsessed with it like everybody else?
No.
Okay.
I believe I'm a Gryffindor, though. I did the sorting hat thing online.
Cool. I'm a Hufflepuff.
I'm not surprised. Girl, you're totally a Hufflepuff.
I know. I also got Ravenclaw before, but then I got Hufflepuff after that.
Yeah. Well, more closely to the theme of the show, I liked Harry and Cho. I shipped them.
Question mark?
But then I'm like, I guess Ginny's cuter, so that's cool too.
Yeah.
I guess you don't know. Did you read the books?
No.
Okay, you have no idea who I'm talking about.
I mean, I know who they are because of the content being thrown in my face all my life.
That's fair.
But sure. Yeah.
And I will say that they didn't do a very good. If you haven't seen the Harry Potter movies or read the books, I'm going to spoil it. Is that okay with you, Macy? I was like warning everybody listening, but didn't give a two shits about my co-host who's never seen it.
Like the end? I don't know. I probably already know.
Harry and Ginny get married. And
oh,
so
yeah,
Ron
I know
and
that.
Hermione.
Yeah.
And they're like on the train sending their kids off to Hogwarts for the first time. And it's oh so very touching. But they didn't do a very good job of making them look older.
Yeah. How old are they supposed to be?
Well, the kids are maybe like 8 or 9, maybe. I don't know how old you are when you go to Hogwarts.
11, like 11, right?
11.
That's the age you get sent the letter.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
From what I remember.
Like they could have given Harry a beard or something like that.
Something.
Or balding.
That's true.
But he just like they put him in different clothes.
You're telling me you have all of his hair intact?
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
That's not fair.
No.
There's no way. Harry's gonna lose his hair.
Poor guy.
Probably get divorced.
Is it? Don't say that. Poor Harry. Isn't the what that musical or whatever? Is that supposed to be older Harry in that?
The Harry Potter musical?
No, it's on Broadway.
It's on Broadway. I don't know.
Let me look it up.
I've never seen that or heard of it. I'm fixated on Hamilton coming out in a couple months.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Nope, I have no idea.
It's the story continues on stage. And let's look at I just want to see the story and it's just showing me the different venues.
That's fantastic.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that one of the characters is supposed to be Harry and he actually looks like an older man. He's like in his 50s.
Oh, good. I just want Harry to look old.
But, you know.
And Ginny doesn't look any older either.
Just fuck it. They're wizards, so
it's hard
whatever.
to make like a 19, 20-year-old look like 30.
Right. Even if you give them wrinkles.
Yeah. What do you mean? I'm almost 30 and I don't have wrinkles.
I was just about to give a disclaimer that not all 30-year-olds have wrinkles.
What are you trying to say, jerk?
Jerk.
Jerk.
Jerk face.
This is over.
Fine.
Podcast
Bye.
ending. We'll play the end music. We'll play the start music to end the no.
Sure. Yeah, that works. we should announce that we're doing this in person.
I guess yeah. Like I just high five. Oh, harder than
shit.
that. They have to be able to hear it.
Oh my gosh! Wait, hold on.
Don't be scared.
Yeah, it was my left hand, and it was really weird because I was scared.
I'm gonna break your fucking hand.
Harder. Sorry. No. N-O. Now I can control the sound effects.
Yeah, we've entered the dark ages.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
I'm not the only one who has to be responsible for barely comedic timing.
I'm not going to
on
be
the
able to
podcast.
because I can't use this properly. Like this sound, I don't even. What is this? See, it took me 3 years.
What is wrong with you people?
Okay.
That's from the most wonderful show in the world called Community.
Oh.
Yeah. You need to watch that.
I know.
We're a popular media podcast.
Yeah, anyways.
We're a lot of things.
We're
besides what we're actually about.
Multifaceted.
But as I've been known to do, I found an article because I was thinking again about how this will change dating. The virus, sorry. I need to be specific. This. Yeah. And I don't think it will, personally. No. But the New York Times had an article a couple of weeks ago titled "How Coronavirus is Changing the Dating Game for the Better." Okay. And maybe some of this stuff will stick. We'll see.
We'll see.
The first one they talk about is video chats are in. Duh. During the second weekend of April, Match asked members several questions about how they've changed their courtship habits since the world shut down. An astonishing 6,004 men and women replied. And they are doing something new, video chatting. Before COVID-19, only 6% of these singles were using video chatting to court. Now, 69% are open to video chatting with a potential partner. And a third already have an individual with whom they'd like to talk via video.
Yeah, but video is like, I mean, it's safe to do that before you meet somebody in person, but I don't want to I like to talk to people in person.
Don't want to keep going with that after we can, I don't know, stop being apart from people so much.
Yeah, I miss humans.
Luckily, we're clear legally because in Pennsylvania, both our counties are in what we call the yellow, where you can have gatherings of up to 25 people, and luckily we don't have 25 hosts.
No.
So we're set.
That would be disastrous.
It really would. It really would. What was I going to say? I don't know. Video chatting, I don't think will stick around as much as they think. We're just doing whatever we got to do, whatever is necessary. That's all we're doing.
Right.
Like you could have really horrible interactions, probably be like, your personality is as flat as this video.
Good. That was good. Good timing. That was good.
Thank God for post-production.
I
can fix everything.
We have to reach around.
Note to our listeners, we're only funny because I edited us that way.
Yeah. No, yeah.
If it wasn't for me, like
if it wasn't for you, we would be a disaster.
Everybody edits. Don't think people don't edit. Sometimes they don't, like when they do live shows, but still.
I think we could do a live show.
Oh, that'd be horrible.
We could pull it off.
Live show.
We're so awkward. It's, what do they call it?
Awkward?
No, awkward in a good way. I don't know.
Campy?
Endearing.
Campy?
No. Well, yeah.
Definitely campy.
Yeah. We're at least a little bit endearing.
Little bit. The only live shows that we could possibly qualify for right now are like open mic nights at coffee houses that don't happen.
That would be so awkward.
We should do it.
What? No.
Catch us at your local coffee house.
Yeah. Just chilling.
Throwing it down.
Performing.
We could become street performers.
Oh my gosh.
Do podcast and street performers.
We should go to like California, Venice Beach, sit down, do a podcast right there.
Right on the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For shits and giggles.
Have a little sign.
Come podcast with us.
Give us money.
Yeah.
All right. Video chats are in. But you know what's out? Sex and money. Definitely.
What the fuck?
This pandemic has solved, if temporarily, two of the most challenging aspects of contemporary dating, sex and money. When singles meet in person, they're obliged to navigate this netherworld. Should I kiss him or her? What if they invite me back to their pad?
Ew.
We're trying to relate to the kids.
No.
Before this virus hit, some 34% of singles had engaged in sex before an official first date. Been there. That's over, at least for now. You might have some sexy banter during a video chat, but real sex is off the table.
Sorry, folks.
Sorry. Money is off the table too. On an in-person date, singles must negotiate who pays. Should we meet in a cheap cafe or an expensive bar? Must I offer to split the bill? In the age of Corona, these money negotiations are history.
Yeah, sure.
Now it's like, whose Netflix account are we going to use for the watch party?
Literally. I'm still leeching off of somebody's Disney Plus account that I'm not paying for.
Don't say that. We're trying to get sponsorship from Disney.
That's true. Yeah, no, I pay for all of your services.
Time to talk. And I think this whole paragraph, which I'm not going to read, just talks about how you are now more likely to engage in deep and meaningful conversations with somebody rather than like just the regular small talk.
Are you?
I mean, you have the opportunity to.
Yeah, but it just depends, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you don't want to just get into the deep stuff right away with somebody either way.
Sometimes it can help.
Well, yeah. But, in general.
Yeah, I kind of like to meet somebody before divulging more personal information and stuff like that. You can kind of know whether or not you're going to be clicking with somebody through text and whatnot.
Yeah.
But you never know until you meet them.
You don't know if they're going to kill you or not till you meet them.
That's true. You can't, as of right now, kill somebody through Skype.
Not yet. Maybe someday.
You just press a button and it sends like a shock and like shocks them through their keyboard.
Yeah. Great.
See it all the time.
All the time.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
This is the most interesting part. Its title is Stop at 9. Before coronavirus, many abused the new technology of online dating. On and on, singles dizzily tap swiped, clicked, and binged. What's binging?
Binged?
Bing?
Is that
Like-
Bing's dating app?
Like Bing has a dating app. It's probably very disappointing and never gets you what you want.
Wow. Bing.
Binged.
Maybe
What
that's supposed to be a
app
sound
is
effect.
Binging. What's a Bing? Is it like is that a Bing?
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Okay. Seeking the perfect partner. But the human brain isn't built to handle so many choices. For decades, researchers have come on, New York Times, assiduously studied how we choose.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. So I believe probably like in-depthly, which also depthly.
Showing great care and perseverance is what assiduous means.
Okay. I feel like most researchers kind of like trying to hold on to their grant money are always assiduous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Some have found that after being offered about 6 options, we burn out, a condition known as cognitive overload or the paradox of choice. Other researchers note that our short-term memory system can embrace more than 5 to 9 stimuli at once.
Stimuli?
So if I like...
Oh no. My brain physically hurts.
See, that's what... that's what they're saying.
Did you hear the oh my god, it's so juicy behind the John Cena? That should be our theme song.
I don't think that's allowed copyright wise. We'll see if
But
that
we
actually
should.
makes it into the episode.
That
But
was
yeah,
perfect.
too many stimuli, not good. Too many. But I'll agree that when faced with too many alternatives, we choose none.
Yeah.
That's me. In a nutshell.
All or nothing, baby.
All 9 women or nothing.
Yeah. All at once. They can be sister wives.
Sweet. That's what I've always wanted.
You wanna be
I'm just
Mormon?
kidding.
No offense to the Mormons. But that's what they do, right?
I don't know if they still do it or not. Well, it's on
Whatever.
TLC, so it's got to be
So it's true.
real.
Like the Amish
Truth
Mafia.
Learning Channel.
Is that what it is?
No,
Okay.
it's the Learning Channel, I think.
That's okay.
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure, isn't it? I don't know. Also important, think of reasons to say yes. We've evolved a large brain region linked with what neuroscientists call negativity bias.
Hmm.
We are built to remember the negative, a knee-jerk response that was adaptive across our human past as it is today. So overlook that he likes cats and you like dogs. Focus on what you do like about him, like his big snout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For all the furries out there.
Or her. She's got just really hairy arms. Love that.
Sure.
Resist this negativity bias and concentrate on the positive. Concentrate on that snout, Macy.
No thanks. I'm not a furry. Believe it or not.
Yeah. So it also sounds like in the end you end up getting to the attachment phase before you even meet the person, which is interesting. I don't think I like that idea.
Attachment? Yeah.
Like being really like rather than just like the crush, which is basically just lust.
Yeah.
Usually we had a whole
Infatuation.
podcast episode on this, and I am not speaking like an authority on this. Like we had a whole segment a couple of episodes ago about the neurochemistry of love,
Oh, yeah.
and away go those facts.
Goodbye.
But you kind of skip over that initial limerence
Yeah.
and go right into becoming a committed couple, non-couple.
That's so
Because
weird.
I would never agree to like get official with somebody without meeting them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No offense to people who do
Long distance relationships.
Yeah.
You do you,
Yeah.
but for me, it would be off, like not good.
Yeah, I prefer like to know somebody in person. I don't know. I prefer just meet people in real life and become friends with them, and then whatever, you know. I don't
yeah.
really. I don't know. I don't like the games that go along with apps and things.
No scrubs.
No, I don't really know how that song
No
goes.
scrubs.
Can't get no love from me.
I think we have a clip of
Wait.
it here.
Right. Billboard Top 100.
Wait, I know how this song goes.
Hello. It's John C.
The bass, though.
That one shouldn't be full volume.
That's
Definitely
sick.
not full volume.
But everybody just left.
Like you can hear it on the mics, which takes a lot for something to be heard on these mics.
Yeah.
We've got some fun stuff coming up. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. And we're back.
It's the sound of a Honda starting up. That's the most terrifying thing in the world.
I know. I can't imagine what that sounds like to our listeners. I will be able to, just not right now. Future Chris will know when he's editing it.
Sorry.
But future Chris is present Chris. He's right here. And past Chris is now regretting that present Chris went into this stupid thing. But we're here with this week's edition of
Tell Me About Me, BuzzFeed.
And we use this time to get to know each other better and to get for our listeners to know us better. Although you're probably tired of knowing about us at this point.
Well, if you're listening, it's your own fault.
Yeah.
So.
Phooey on you. Stop listening right now. No, I'm just kidding. Keep
Dare
listening.
you.
Please, we need listeners. Please. But I believe Macy has a quiz for me.
I do. It's very fitting for you.
Yay.
It's from Lakin Brooks 222 on BuzzFeed, a community contributor with 4,740 points.
They're not messing around.
Woo! It is called Go on a what?
They spend way too much time on BuzzFeed.
Yeah.
He appears to have a very nice scarf on.
Very thick
Blue scarf.
scarf. Wow.
That keeps out the haters.
Yeah. Go on a bookstore shopping spree and we'll guess your celeb crush.
We'll see if it gets it right.
Chris loves bookstores, so.
I love those.
All right.
I do. I haven't been to one in months.
Yeah. Unfortunate. I need to go waste my money.
Ooh, yeah.
I've been wasting my money on Amazon. But
Oh, me too.
anyways, choose a book: a mystery novel, a self-help book, a spooky book, or a young adult book.
What? I don't want to read any of those.
Just pick one.
I'll read a self-help book.
There you go.
I need that.
Okay. Pick another book:
Okay.
graphic novel, historical book, children's book, or classic literature.
Yeah, I've been known to like just casually read children's books
Just
in
for
my free
shits and
time,
giggles, for
just
fun.
on my own. I'll go with classic literature for
Okay.
400 points, please.
Got it. Choose one more book:
Oh my god.
a memoir, a nonfiction book, a play, or a collection of poems.
Why is the image for a nonfiction book like an image of a Delos robot? And by that I mean a robot from Westworld, which you haven't seen.
No.
That's really funny and weird.
Nonfiction, yeah.
I would go with a collection of poems.
Pick an extra treat. I know which one you're going to pick. A new bookmark, a poster, a postcard, or a new pen.
A new pen, please.
Yes. To go with your, how many do you have?
Probably about 8 or 10
Fountain pens.
fountain pens.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't counted recently.
Pick something from the cashier's table. I don't even know how I'm going to describe these. One is socks, I think, with bananas on them. Pink socks. Second is a chocolate candy bar. Third one is a tote bag. And the fourth is like a tree log with a note.
Quote on it.
A
we
white
can't
ceramic
see from
vase.
here.
What is the description of the image?
I'm gonna have to go with the pink banana socks. I actually want those.
These are actually cool.
Yeah.
Where is the bookstore? In what looks to be New York City, rainy evening. What looks like the Hobbit town, but it's not.
It's
It's
like Switzerland.
Switzerland, mountains, snowy mountains, but green hills, cute houses, whatever. What is that supposed to be? Is somebody typing on a laptop?
Yeah, probably online.
Online.
Store.
Or a park in the fall time with leaves on the ground with a cute little bench.
You know, I love going to. There might actually be like if you go to Central Park, you might be able to find somebody with like a blanket laid out and a bunch of like books on it.
Yeah.
Usually not books though. Usually, what's probably stolen technology and stuff like that. I'm going to have to go with the New York one
Got it.
because New York bookstores are fucking insane.
Guess what?
What?
Your celebrity crush is Michael B. Jordan.
That makes sense.
You love Michael B. Jordan. You're cool and easygoing, and your friends admire you. That's all they give you.
Absolutely. I think Michael B. Jordan is a fantastic actor.
He's really
We can
hot.
be best friends.
Friend zoning Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah.
It couldn't be me.
I just friend zoned Michael B. Jordan.
That's a ballsy move, my friend.
I'm a bad man.
You're a bad bitch.
I am a bad bitch. But I have something for you, Macy.
All right.
Well, you have something for you so you picked these. I haven't seen these before.
Yeah.
So you probably pick something like gender appropriate and like relatively more normal than the ones I picked for you.
I'm a little biased.
Should I try to like mess you up? I think it's all a conspiracy. Although, is it really a conspiracy if I just admitted to it?
No, now it's a fact.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, X-Files.
Theory, fact.
We don't need you.
Sorry.
But we have. This one was
It's the same person. I didn't even
also
realize that.
by Lakin Brooks. 222.
Love you.
We're
Best
their
friend.
number one fan.
Yes.
We know when you'll get married based on how you rewrite Romeo and Juliet. Hope you throw the original away entirely. No, I'm just kidding. It's not bad.
I'm mildly obsessed with it, so
It's just overdone, and there are other really cool plays that nobody pays any attention to. like
But I really wanna
Measure
be
for Measure
Juliet.
or 12th Night or any of them, but that's
I
okay.
can't comment.
That's all right. Once things open up, we're gonna go to the American Shakespeare Center,
That's right.
homie, and we're going to have a jolly old time.
It's gonna be the best.
Well, who is Romeo? A crime lord, a professional soccer player, a rich person, or a singer?
Ooh. The drama that goes with being a crime lord would be cool, but a singer. He's a sensitive boy.
Sensitive boy. Good answer. Good answer. Who is Juliet? A detective? Detective Juliet. A journalist? An heir or heiress? Or a computer hacker?
Gonna say detective. That'll give us a little bit of drama.
Detective Juliet. Where do Romeo and Juliet meet? At a crime scene? At a diner? At a party? Or while staying at the same hotel?
While staying at the same hotel. That would be, yeah.
Crime scene would be funny. He was like on the street, like adjacent to the crime scene, like
Performing.
singing.
Yeah. We gotta say hotel because that would be sick.
Yeah.
The aesthetic.
What did Romeo and Juliet feel for each other when they first met? Hatred, suspicion, attraction, or apathy?
I would say apathy.
Yeah. How did Romeo and Juliet's relationship change? They become enemies, they became lovers, they became best friends, or they realized they are long lost siblings.
I kiss my sister on the lips. I kiss my sis on the lips.
I'm so tempted to say long lost siblings, but
What? That is so weird.
like, okay, wait,
That just totally torpedoes the whole thing, the whole plot of the play.
Is this saying that like they start out, or no? Because I'm rewriting it. It's not like they started out romantically.
But how do you compel? There's supposed to be a bunch of just hormone crazed teenagers who end up
I
killing
know.
themselves because they're stupid.
Enemies?
Yeah.
That's real drama.
They're they're enemies. They have angry sex.
Yeah.
How does the story end? True love, friendship, untimely death, or rivalry?
Friendship.
Okay. This is a very odd.
The importance of friendship.
This might be even weirder than the original play. All right. So when will you get married based on how you rewrite Romeo and Juliet? 2025.
Better start planning.
You'll get married in 2025. So yep, get to it. Get to it.
Great.
You're gonna not be single
5
in
years.
a little bit.
That's 5 years.
I just look over to the window. There's a boy like peeking in. Like,
Oh my gosh.
okay.
Oh my gosh, this is Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah, no.
Hi.
I wouldn't exactly classify Tom Hiddleston as a boy.
That's true. He's a man. He's a man.
He's a very strong man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was nice. And you know what?
What?
You know what's cool?
What?
Is sometimes we have other segments. And what we're going to do now is go to that one. The
Great.
one that is next.
Okay, go.
We'll be right back, Birdverts. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, Hufflepuffs and Gryffindors, Hydras and Shields. We're back
We're back.
with this week's edition of
We'll Never Ghost You Saves the World.
where we, in our position of authority on worldly issues, try to help people through their problems. And we do that primarily on the Yahoo Answers service, where we have an account. You can check us out however it is that you would look up somebody on Yahoo Answers.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go to lookupperson.yahoo.answers.com.biz, and I think you'll find it there.
Definitely.
But we're going to get right into it with our first question. This is from Anna, who asks, kissing family on lips? Do you kiss your family members on the lips or just the cheek? There's a big debate going around and just made me curious to see what you do. Yeah, we've seen that hashtag on Twitter. Hashtag kiss your mom.
Yeah, so many times.
The big, great debate that's going on right now.
Exactly.
That is the pressing issue on everybody's mind. Is it okay to kiss your family members on the lips? I don't know. I think we have some guidance from back in the day.
I kiss my sister on the lips. I kiss my sis on the lips. I kiss my sister on the lips. I kiss my sis on the lips.
Doesn't everybody?
No. Well,
Les?
my family does not.
No, neither does mine.
No.
Last time I kissed my mom at all was probably when I was like 8 years old,
Yeah.
if younger than that.
We hug
Yeah,
the whole family.
my family rarely even hugs.
Like
So-
even my one uncle he's like not he's a Democrat, but he's kind of like a guyly guy. We still hug like at Thanksgivings and stuff like that.
Yeah,
You know, that's normal, but I wouldn't kiss him on the lips.
yeah, no,
No,
that's
thank
really
you.
weird.
I guess this is one of those examples of cultural relativism.
Right? Yeah, if it's your culture, if it's a part of your culture to do that, that's fine. But you know, have you ever? Oh my gosh, have you seen the SNL skit? There's several of them actually.
Of course.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
It's like, I don't know. It's like it's a recurring bit where it's like this family and like it'll be like the brother brings home his girlfriend or something and like the whole entire family kisses each other on the lips, but it's like they literally make out with each other.
Oh my god.
And it's hilarious. Bill Hader is in all of them, I'm pretty sure, and he's like my fave.
Oh yeah, he's great. Oh my god, that is so odd. That sketch.
Yeah.
You know what? If everybody's cool with it,
Whatever, man.
then all right. Because we have some mixed responses here. Lucifer Lou says, I have never kissed nobody. ... Oh, that's very sad. Very sad indeed. Michael
Mikey-ol.
says I would if I had a hot sister.
Okay.
Right.
MCM says, well, I like to kiss all the cousins in the mouth a couple of times.
That's fair.
No.
Whatever floats your boat.
No incest, please. But, you know, every culture is different. You want to know what's so weird?
What?
One time I went on a haunted hayride, and it was one of those hayrides that they'll like park you in a garage and then they'll shut the doors on you and you're stuck in there.
Oh, that's nice of them.
And there was one that was like,
You and your cousin need privacy.
yeah, obviously, me and my demonic clown cousin. But it was like country, I don't even know, one of those, I don't even know, people with pig masks on and shit.
Okay.
And they blasted Sweet Home Alabama the whole time. So now every time I hear Sweet Home Alabama, my mind battles between incest and that traumatizing experience. So that's nice.
I feel like that sums up Alabama pretty well.
People in pig masks killing you and incest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a pretty good mix.
it's just what happens, you know.
That makes me a little scared to go down south.
I don't think it's like there's sisters and brothers making out with each other on the street, but you never know. Sorry, Alabama listeners.
That's just all it is. Just family members making out on the street
Yeah,
all the time.
you're just like, well,
That's fair.
here we are.
Well, I think we should probably reply.
Yeah, just give our input a little bit.
Let's cook something juicy up. And post. We wrote, wow, there are some strange responses here. I say your family should do what's most comfortable for you. There are so many different ways of showing familial affection in different cultures. Both of us don't do that in our families. We're not going to poo-poo yours.
Period.
Period. because I use punctuation.
Yeah.
Unlike MCM,
No
who doesn't have a
period.
period on the end of his sentence. God, I can't believe it.
Why you being a dickhead for? Stop being a dickhead.
I guess that was on me. I guess I just self-roasted myself. Like, stop caring about grammar so much.
Eh,
What did I do? What am I doing?
grammar's important. Well. Look
wow,
at this.
wow.
Look at that. Okay.
We have a next question.
A next question.
That is next and is following the previous one.
This is Pert Happily with
Heard happily with Yahoo Answers.
Anonymous says, "How do women go without sex for years?" Period.
Years.
Question mark.
Years. Well, I don't know.
And that's it. That's all that they said.
How have you done it?
It's pretty easy.
Just not-
1, people are disappointing. 2, I don't fucking know. It's not that hard. I don't know.
It's not. There are ways. I haven't in a couple months because coronavirus.
Which is,
And that's the
such a
only
long
reason.
time.
That's the only reason.
You need to let everybody know that you're a playa.
That's the only reason. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But you can go without it. How do women in particular? Why women in particular? Maybe that's a woman.
I feel like maybe women
Asking.
have, they don't have less of a sex drive. But
Certainly not. Well, it depends on the person.
I don't know, man. I think a lot
Our
of
listeners
times,
should start a drinking game that you take a drink anytime I say it depends on the person.
that's true. They'll be drunk. Maybe because they're disappointed because the men they've been with don't know what they're doing, so they're just like, fuck it.
You haven't been with me.
Oh my god.
Darn.
This is just turning into self-promotion.
I know.
Everybody go find Chris on Tinder. Hit him up.
You're going to have to come within so many miles of here,
That's true.
which we gave away our location,
Well, your location.
Harrisburg,
Yeah.
but not in Harrisburg. You'll never know
We'll never find out.
where we are.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's totally not the sweetest place on earth, and that's the only clue you get.
We're in Hershey Park.
We're in Hershey Park. We were recording in Hershey Park.
We're on the Chocolate World
kissing
ride.
tower.
Yeah, that too.
We're not kissing because we're not family.
I'm not your sister, so.
We've gone really far from this question, haven't we? I'm just sort of dancing around it. How do women go without sex? Well, if you've listened to our previous episode, I believe it was 14, which talked about hardware tools and sex toys, you'll know that there is a world of options for both women and men to enjoy themselves on their own. This episode brought to you by ExtremeRestraints.com.
Oh my Thanks.
That's basically it. Either you don't feel the need to have sex or you just take care of those feelings on your own.
Yeah. Anonymous says, I have yet to meet a man who is better at satisfying me than I am.
That's funny.
So, men are simply terrible at sex. That's what one of the answers is.
Men are simply terrible at sex. No.
told you they
Speak for
can?
yourself.
There's so many answers to this. Wow. There's 20 more.
People really this is really polarized the Yahoo Answers singles and dating section.
Yeah, this is like
Absolutely not. What
groundbreaking.
was the question? How do women go without sex for years? And somebody decided that the right answer was absolutely not.
that is absolutely.
And then Nix commented absolutely fat. Zemon commented absolutely fatter. And Nix commented absolutely fatter. What?
If you got a fat
What is
ass,
happening?
you can do anything.
The whole world's hurting. The Yahoo Answers comment section is just devolving into absolute chaos.
But it's popping though.
Yeah, I mean, damn.
5 days ago, these people were fucking partying with each other. This is all was like posted 5 days ago, other than Ashley. who was
Ashley's
3
got
days ago.
it right. She says it's called self-pleasure and never disappointed.
LOL, smiley face.
Yeah. You know the lay of your land.
The lay of the land.
Yeah.
Country road, take me home to the place.
You just need to take care of things yourself and you'll be just fine. I'm sure it's nice to let somebody else do the work.
Yeah.
Men are just running around, not knowing what they're doing. Be like,
Facts.
yeah.
Especially right now.
I just,
Should we even answer this then?
no,
Yeah.
it's a cesspool. We don't want to dip our toes in a cesspool.
No. A pool of acid.
We have cute, beautifully painted toes. We don't want to dip them in.
Exactly.
Let's get out of here. We have from Anonymous, having a crush for 3 years. I've had a crush for about 3 years, and I was just wondering if he could be the one, or if it's just me. It's just you.
If he could be the one.
The one.
Have you talked to him?
I'll be the one. I'll be the one
Listen,
to make all your sorrows alive.
let me just tell y'all something right now. I have wasted time liking people for way too long. One of them was like 5 fucking months. And after I was done, I was like, that was the stupidest thing I've ever done. I wasted 5 months on this dude. It's not worth it. It's never worth it. Just fucking tell them the second that you know you have a crush on them.
Yeah, I don't understand that. That's such a long time. Like, if you're afraid of being rejected, you should be more afraid of wasting your damn life.
Yeah, literally.
Honestly, if I am interested in somebody, I usually try to figure it out definitively as soon as I can, and then if not, it's like, cool,
Bye.
bye, next. Isn't that a Selena Gomez song?
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande.
Thank you, next.
They're all the same.
Thank
all
you,
those
next.
singers,
Yeah, they're the same person. Conspiracy.
all those young kids singers. Just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
I'm pretty
my
sure
gosh.
Selena Gomez is probably my age, right?
Selena Gomez.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think she's like 27 or something. So it's close, but I don't know.
27.
Hey.
It's close enough. She's getting old.
I can't believe she's almost 30.
I
In my
know.
head, like, even though I'm 20, she's like 17 for some reason. Like, she's older than me. She's always been older than me, but that's just, I don't know.
And you know who's above age?
Jason Derulo.
Yeah, he's above age.
Have you guys seen, oh my gosh, have you seen his TikToks that he's been making? You probably not.
Oh no, heavens no. I am not on TikTok.
Jason Derulo is a snack and a half. Just saying. Sorry. I had to say that.
Are you going to have a 3-year crush on Jason Derulo?
No.
You sure?
Because Jason Derulo doesn't know I exist, so no.
Yeah. Best to stick with Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Having a crush for 3 years. If you could be the one, he's probably not the one. If nothing's happened by now, he's not the one.
Probably not, bud. I'm sorry.
You're just wasting a whole lot of precious time when you could be finding somebody who actually likes you back.
You know.
It is just you. Sounds pretty one-sided.
Yeah. I don't know. Just fucking tell him, dude. Just hit him up right now and be like, I fucking like you. What's up?
Yeah, I understand it can be very scary to tell somebody you like them, but you don't have to always be like, hi, I like you.
Yeah.
You don't need to like actually ask that because that's kind of nerve-wracking, you know.
Yeah.
But you can ask them on a date. Make it very clear that it's a date. A date.
Has to be
Like,
clear.
definitely a date. And if they agree to that, that's a pretty positive sign. But don't wait 3 years
Yeah.
to do that.
You can express
Oh
and be
my
like, I don't
God.
want this to ruin our friendship, but it's like, it's easier to get over a friendship if they decide that they don't want to be your friend because you have a crush on them. It's easier to get over that if you've known them for like 2 months versus like 3 years,
Yeah.
if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I don't understand that fear. Most people who would have a crush on a friend, if they express that, they would still want to be friends. Because like for me, when I like somebody, it's partly the excitement of them maybe liking me too. And if they don't, then I'm like, okay, then I can regress back to just friends.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think a lot of people have trouble with that.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just ego, I think. Or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. Or they get way too obsessed with somebody.
Yeah.
That's a big mistake.
That's infatuation.
Like Romeo and Juliet.
Kill each other.
That's not good. You just need to learn that, hey, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit?
Life is short.
Yeah, just ask. It won't matter.
No, you won't. 20 years from now, you'll be like, well, that was funny. Even like 3 months from now, you'll be like, well, oh well.
You might wake up in the middle of the night cringing at it or something, maybe once or twice, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Or, yeah. You need to just get out there and do it.
Can't avoid your emotions.
Do you ever have sex anymore?
Thank you, Bobby.
Yeah, 3 years. Oh my God. Can you imagine 3 years of having a crush on somebody?
No.
Like, I bet they weren't waiting either. So I bet they got into like relationships and stuff.
Oh, I'm sure.
And they were still like doting on them, even though they were in a relation with somebody else. They probably got like super excited whenever they would break up or something like
no.
that. Can you imagine living like that?
It's just sad. They don't.
That hurts.
Yeah.
That hurts me.
Get with somebody who cares about you as much as you care about them, y'all.
Yeah. Like, you just need to get to a point where you're confident enough in yourself that you can just like brush it off. Like if somebody doesn't like you, you just be like,
Cool.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Love yourself.
Is there people say that stupid thing like being plenty of fish in the sea, but there's like probably billions of options
Oh yeah.
out there. Maybe people who are like even better than that person that you were just pawing all over.
Yeah.
Like,
Trust me. Afterwards, if you get over them, you probably will be like, why did I ever like them?
yeah.
It's
Like,
possible.
they have a big stupid snout.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a frequent problem.
Well, I think we should say something. Yahoo Answers has called us to the task. Hey, we'll never ghost you. Can you help? To that we answer, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's cook something up. And post. We're published 1 second ago. Well, for our listeners, it'll be longer than 1 second. But we wrote, we'll want to be as blunt as we can. You simply can't spend so much time clamoring after someone without seeing if there's anything there. Time is too precious. It can be so hard to ask someone if they feel the same way about you, but often it's best to rip that band-aid of uncertainty off as quickly as possible. Then you know, you can go from there and stop wondering because wondering sucks.
There you go.
Stop it. Just knock it off.
Just stop.
Stop.
Just stop.
Boggle.
And some people have like you can't, like someone said it depends on if he has a crush on you too. So if he has a crush on you too, Jesus, that would mean that you were both saving yourselves for each other, but nobody decided, well, hey, maybe I should find out if they like me.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
If they both
Kids.
like each other and they both know that they like each other, what is going on here?
This has got to be a younger person
Yeah, definitely.
saying silly things. I drunk messaged my doctor. OMG. I am so embarrassed. It's because I have a huge crush on him. I'm afraid he is going to contact me and ask why I reached out to him. Should I own up to it or make an excuse? Updated 1 day ago. I just basically said a flirty hello. What is a flirty hello on text?
Hi, winky face. How are you doing tonight?
That could be it. But she just said hello. I would think just send a hello with a bunch of O's on the end, but some of the O's are zeros.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh my.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. That's one way to do it.
Hello.
Oh.
It's John C.
If he didn't follow up with I'm John Cena, he won't get the message. He won't understand that you're into him.
Yeah, but if she's John Cena, then her doctor can't see her. So how's that gonna work?
You can't see her.
You can't see me.
Oh.
See?
How about that?
How about that?
Well, I think... Why are you crushing on your doctor?
I don't blame you.
You don't?
I mean, okay, it is weird because it's your okay. Listen, you don't ever act on it. Okay, sometimes doctors are hot, but so are people in general. Don't act on it because they're just trying to be professional.
Yeah, I mean, if you became not his patient, then you could.
Yeah,
But why do you have his number?
yeah, that's true.
I do not. If you asked me right now to text my family doctor, I would not be able to text her.
Maybe it's a small doctor's office.
She's also like my mother's age, so I also don't have a crush on her.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Yeah, that is odd. Should I own up to it? No. You should make an excuse. You already have an excuse. You were drunk.
I was drunk. I was drunk. Oh, yeah.
I was drunk.
I texted. Yeah, don't lie.
Surely a doctor understands that, what happens when you drink.
I would hope so.
Sometimes you drunk text people. I've done it.
Yeah. Just text your doctor at 3 a.m. like, you up?
That's how my conversations with Macy.
Drunk texts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I don't drink.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
Not very often.
Beer.
Like one beer. I don't get drunk enough.
Well, no, not
I don't get
drunk.
intoxicated enough to like make poor choices.
Yeah.
I just
feel that.
make poor choices on my own.
Yeah. Don't need alcohol for that. Don't
No.
need substances for that.
Yeah. If you said a flirty hello, I hope it didn't have like a winky face, because that means like, fuck. We're gonna fuck.
But what if her doctor like messages her back and is like, "What's up?
What's up?
What's up, dude?"
And then you just send an audio clip.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, oh, girl.
That's all you need.
You remind me
Good
of
luck.
turtles fucking.
That's so romantic.
Just said basically a flirty hello.
Go in for a breast exam and see what happens, I suppose, says Happy.
No, that's just... it's okay to have fantasies, but that's a little bit
That's a lot.
much
That's a lot.
to actually like rope your doctor into it.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Don't
he's
do
probably,
that.
I mean, I'm not gonna assume so, but he's might probably be married.
Yeah, your doctor is
something
never
like
going
that.
to flirt with you, even if he finds you attractive, because he doesn't want to lose his job.
Exactly. That's what I had to do.
At Mango.
I'm gonna censor that. But at my previous job, there's a lot of the fan base of said items include attractive women.
Okay.
I mean, I guess that applies to any filmmaker, but if you were working with somebody who is attractive, and the thing about where I worked is the interactions were a little bit longer because it's a little bit of a different place than most retail places.
Yeah.
That you spend a little bit more time with the customer.
Mm-hmm.
It was really hard to be able to not like ask for somebody's number or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you could kinda, if they provided you with their number, then you're fine.
Right.
But
especially for
I'm
a
just
doctor.
like, nope, I'm just gonna not risk it.
Yeah.
Not a doctor.
Definitely
There's
not
like
a doctor.
HIPAA stuff and whatnot
Oh
for
my gosh.
doctor-patient relationships. It's unethical for. I don't know much about medical doctors, but I know that in the psychological world, it's hugely frowned upon, and you'd lose your license
Mm-hmm.
if you did that.
So just don't.
Just don't. Just stop it.
Maybe just ignore.
Just
the
don't do it.
situation
Just
entirely.
ignore him.
Yeah, just get a new doctor.
You go into for the checkup. He's like, "So how have you been feeling?" You just have your mouth closed, like, and just like pouting, like, what the fuck.
Just literally don't even look in.
Are you having any pain anywhere?
My gosh. Like
Just
growling
don't
like
say
a dog.
a word to him. Don't answer his questions.
Yeah. That's what you do when you go to the doctor's office.
Totally fine. It'll work out.
Yeah.
But we're going to take a short break, and when we'll be back, we're going to just sort of wing it. See you in a minute. And we're back
Hello.
from a really long break. Because
Very long.
when Macy and Chris get together to record, we take a long time to do it.
We spend about 2% of the time recording.
Especially when you feed Macy, because then
Yeah.
she has no reason to be quick.
Fuck it.
And we've been working together to try to find a suitable swimsuit for Macy online
Using our big brain energy.
for her big boob energy.
Oh my God. I mean, listen, it's a fact. And
Ladies, you know what she's talking
it's a
about.
hard time. It's a hard knock life.
For
Not really.
knockers. Oh my God, that's so funny. But what we decided, we just want to kind of go entirely off the rails with something completely unplanned, aside from collecting the content. But I absolutely love going on to Instagram because I'm a single guy. You know, it's tough. It's tough for a single guy.
That explore page.
It's
though.
really tough for a single white guy.
Oh my gosh.
It's hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I needed some inspiration. So we have a wonderful grab bag of just silly quotes and ones that are like problematic and just bizarre. We're just going to talk about them and see where it goes.
Big mood.
So
Okay.
in front of us, we have our first quote, which is, "You hold my heart in your hands. Don't clap."
Oh my gosh.
Clap, 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 clap.
What happens if I do clap though? With their heart in my hands.
Well, you'll squish it
Then you
like
die.
a little bug.
Then you fucking die.
Because that's what women do. They squish your heart.
Yeah, because I'm a nice guy and men only want assholes.
I don't even know where this was from.
This is from Pinterest, I
From
believe.
Pinterest. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
The live, laugh, love community of
Live-
generic lives.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah.
That like
Suburban.
I don't know how. I don't know what to say about it. I'm just picturing like what you'd expect to find on Pinterest, like little wooden signs
There's actually a lot on Pinterest. You can find anything.
or like a wooden framed chalk marker board.
Facts.
I'm currently looking at one that I own.
You are a part of that community.
Still says, "We'll never ghost you," sideways. I just haven't
It's
gotten
cute.
around to erasing it.
Don't ever erase it.
We could once we're famous, we can sell that on eBay.
Right?
That was from the night when we first named our show.
It's in my handwriting. Very
That's not the most
special.
important
We
part.
both touched it.
I licked it once or twice. It's
Great.
worth a lot.
Yeah.
Worth a lot.
Your DNA is on it.
Yes. You can make clones of me.
Like we've all
What if a
wanted
clone
to.
made a competing podcast?
We need to kill them.
Okay. I don't know if I'm prepared to kill my clone.
I'll do it.
Okay. You'd probably sleep with my clone. I'm just kidding.
Who?
You. I'm just
What? Excuse me.
kidding. What's this? Okay, this is
That looks like a note from
God.
a serial killer.
I'm trying to zoom out.
That looks like
Shit
something
is
that the
not
Zodiac
going
killer
well.
wrote.
Man, Google Drive is turning out to not be the best
Go-
place to view this.
There you go.
All right. This is from Love Sad Quotes.
This is from the
on
Zodiac killer.
Instagram. It says, "Some do drugs, others go for a run, but at the end, we're all just searching for that tiny space, perhaps a hole that gives us shelter from the terrible reality of the world. Hashtag she let me do butt stuff."
Unknown Michael Scott. Oh my gosh.
Hello there.
Well, that's nice.
That it's from unknown, and I'll bet you any money they made it up. I just said it was unknown.
From unknown. Yeah. Yeah, they
Obviously.
wrote it. They were just like, I don't know if it's good or not. And I almost it's a screenshot. I almost tried to click on the comments. And then the comment is just drugs with the pill emoji and the cigarette emoji. Cool.
Very edgy.
Very edgy. I pop red and yellow pills.
Whoop whoop.
All right. This is my
gosh.
personal favorite. This was posted, I think, as a goof, but
I was gonna say
You want to read it?
Yeah. First of all, I would like to say that there's a picture of 2 young children walking on a dirt road in the country. This is the back for this, whatever.
Background, yeah.
Says, everyone has good taste. They just come in different flavors. Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Why?
They do come in different flavors. You couldn't make it sexual.
I
Just kidding.
wonder, do humans all taste the same?
Do they?
Yes. If you eat their meat, like they all taste the same because it's human meat.
You probably taste more bitter though,
Why?
because you're bitter.
Wow.
Just
Wow.
kidding.
With the amount of sugar that I eat, honestly,
I'm not sure why that was appropriate, but it felt like it.
it was.
Um,
It's from strangebeaver.com. What the heck
Strange
is strangebeaver.com?
let's find out.
Is a website where people just post funny things. It's like a blog.
Oh, okay.
Like a funny blog. What it's like being a stepbrother in 2019. Chris, get ready. Chris, play it.
What
play
it's
it,
like
play
to
it.
be a what the fuck?
What are you doing,
Hold
step
on.
bro?
Do you want broccoli covered in chocolate?
What?
Or that's not broccoli.
That's like
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts covered in chocolate.
Mm,
Oh,
it's
that'd
supposed
be
to
fun
cake
to
pops.
mess somebody up with that. Sorry, I'm glad you
Anyways.
found Strange Beaver.
That was interesting. Okay. Oh no.
Oh, you know what's always great? When there's quotes about like love or stuff and then the Joker is behind it.
Obviously, he's the poster child.
Don't believe anyone. People can change anytime.
Mr. Villain quotes.
That's true.
And then his username is Real Man Quotes.
Right. Like I can decide to stab my eyes out because I've looked at so many of these awful quotes.
Right.
It's like, who is this helping? Like people, Macy, this is incredible. I've had this wonderful insight.
Okay.
People can change sometimes.
What? I didn't know that.
I know.
That's crazy.
So don't believe anyone because people can change at any time.
Right. So just don't trust anybody ever.
Yeah. Just stay single forever. And then go on Reddit and complain about it.
Whoop.
Yeah.
Don't make any friends or trust your family. Nobody.
Even your fucking dog.
Nope.
Dogs change.
Dogs can change.
That fucking dog.
Look at
You
this.
can't even trust your turtles not to fuck each other.
It's a fact, though.
Yeah.
Listen, don't trust anybody. I'll tell you this: don't trust anybody that is like kin with the Joker.
Yeah.
It's not a good look.
Yeah, those quotes are almost always just dumb. Mr. Villain quotes.
Like seriously.
This was posted on Real Man Quotes. And it seems like a lot of these like Instagrams like to like cross promote different Instagrams that are like the same crappy
Oh yeah,
thing. Yeah. That's a lot of fun.
it is. You can run with a lie, but you can't hide from the truth. It will catch you.
It will catch you. It just got me.
Underline it.
Stop telling lies.
Exclamation point. You can run with a lie, but you can't hide from the. Are you saying that it's gonna kill? Like, are you gonna kill me? Am I about to be assassinated?
Yep, you're gonna get one complete assassination.
Okay.
They're gonna do an assassinate on you.
Okay. I'd like to see you try.
The proprietor of this Instagram account, which is also Real Man Quotes, gives us a lot of insight into the quote by saying, "Share and follow my page."
Cool.
Not gonna do that.
No.
As you can see in the screenshot, which our listeners can't see, the follow button is still there.
It's still there. Don't worry,
Yep,
guys.
Not following it. Although we should follow a bunch of really shitty Instagram accounts with our
Oh no.
We'll Never Ghost You Instagram account, which everybody should follow. We post episode highlights there.
Ooh.
It's a lot of fun.
We're promoting.
Daddy works really hard on those episode highlights.
What is it? Just never ghosted. Never ghosted.
Never Ghosted.
I know things.
We got that. That's everything. Everything is Never Ghosted.
There you go.
Look at us go.
That's perfect.
That's consistent.
That's so official.
It is. Gotta change my gamer tag to Never Ghosted.
Yeah. The promotion.
Never ghosted.
And they'll like
I
DM
don't-
us mean
yeah.
things
Yeah.
when they get mad.
Chris kicked my ass at Battlefield.
You guys suck.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Is this me?
Sure.
Who am I to judge it? It's all about the money. And then we have some good looking fella against a brick wall smiling.
But it's not. It's who am to judge it.
Who am to see? My brain automatically corrected. Who am to judge it? It's all about the money. It's all about the money.
What is it?
We
What
don't
are we
need-
judging?
Who am I to judge it? It's unclear. Well, maybe we gather some insight from the comment from the Instagram page, which is follow us now us. Down emoji, down emoji.
And then they tag themselves at least twice.
Yeah, probably more.
So
Sweet. Yeah, this is underscore men's quotes underscore. They have men's quotes on the image itself. Yeah.
yeah.
Who am I to judge? Who? See, I keep saying it the right way.
Yeah.
I am misrepresenting this page and they're going to be very mad at me. Who am to judge it?
It's all about the money. What? No, it's not.
It's
Is it?
really not. If your life's all about money, then you're missing the point.
Yeah. Men's quotes.
Yeah, it's not about the money. I have very little and I'm happy.
If I was if I was a model, I wouldn't want that quote in front of my face.
Yeah.
No thanks.
It's all about the money, baby.
72 likes on that.
They're really pulling in those numbers, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh
Okay,
my.
here you go.
Oh my.
I feel like this quote was made for you.
A woman with a beautiful body is good for a night. Oh no, it's not a woman. It's a woman.
A women.
A woman with a beautiful body is good for a night. A woman with a beautiful mind is good for a lifetime.
For a lifetime. You know what's really funny about me collecting this screenshot?
What?
I didn't even notice the grammatical errors because my brain just sort of like knew what it was supposed to be. And
Yeah.
just a woman with a beautiful body. And then, so beauty is subjective, but what's funny about this is a woman with a beautiful body is good. The picture is like this guy and this girl in front of like a little Cessna airplane, and she is what you would consider somebody with an excellent body.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's not like, I don't know, it feels like it's not demonstrating its quote very well.
No, and it's like you were good for one night and one night only. After that, you are trash.
And you are gone.
Bye. If you have a beautiful mind, like they act like a woman can't have both. You can't be pretty and smart, and you can't be smart and pretty.
You have to pick. Sorry, Macy.
You have to pick one or the other.
You can't have it both ways.
Better pick the one that you don't get thrown out onto the street after one night.
After one night.
One night. A very disappointing night, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably. Oh my God.
Poor Patrick.
This is also from Men's Quotes.
This is a gold mine.
Another banger. It says, "I am classy and complicated, motherfucker."
But they have the U and the C censored,
So I'll need to censor it in post.
obviously.
I am classy and complicated, motherfucker.
Beep. Yeah.
Beep. Listen to that beep, 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 beep. I want to censor it with my beep. Beep. So now I have the clip, I have the sound file, and I can use that. And it's going to be really weirdly self-referential when I edit this episode.
That's incredible. It's perfect.
And of course, I am classy and complicated. You're probably neither if you're saying this.
I'm complicated. Like every human is complicated, Gerald.
Like who shares this on their page unironically?
Right? There's
Who,
131
like-
people that like that. They might be fake, most of them. I don't know.
131 people. Wow. I got to find some more of these accounts. These are, I just feel like I've been missing the mark in my life.
Yeah, you need their advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to go on and get money because that's all that matters.
In life.
If I'm not as classy and complicated as I can be.
And you
Oh my god.
make sure that you only stay with hot women for one night.
This is content.
This is.
This is what gets the likes. You know what, Macy? What people don't remember about me is that I am impossible to forget. And I am hard to remember.
Yeah.
Cool. Next one.
Okay.
Okay. So
Oh my gosh.
say what? This I am trying to make sense of it currently. It's a male and female restroom symbol looking thing. The lady restroom symbol is pink and made of crumbled up paper, and the man is blue and pixelated. Everything's pixelated.
Everything is very pixelated.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
The girl is saying, "I'm going my own way," and people, I assume, her legs are saying, "You go, girl."
The text is on her legs, so.
The guy is saying, "I'm going my own way."
Mhm.
And his dick is saying misogynist. His thighs are saying sexist. His knees are saying loser, ugly. And his calves are saying incel.
Right.
Right.
Well, here's
So-
the thing. If you bitches want to get real, we'll get real.
These bitches want to get real.
No,
All
listen.
these bitches.
First of all, back me up, Chris, because nobody's gonna actually listen to me. This, first of all, this is the exact opposite of what happens in society. Like, men,
Oh.
if men want to be independent, playboys, like billionaires,
Mm-hmm.
that's Tony Stark. But I also, like, it's like, great, good for you. If a woman wants to do the same thing, it's like, well, you're like
Ooh.
a slut. What's wrong
What are
with
you doing, girl?
Yeah. So,
Female. That's what they call them.
yes, that's so disrespectful.
These females.
These females, like
I can't believe these females.
we're in a science lab or something. Like it's
Yeah.
just, this is so stupid. This is so, and it's made on pic collage.
And what I wish, I don't know. I wish there was a way to save all these Instagram posts and then be able to interact with them. But we have is screenshots.
Yeah.
And I'm too lazy to go to this post. Um,
People are already arguing in the comments. We can see that.
yeah, I'm just
screenshot.
saying that the movement representing that isn't very good, as it has a lot of toxic, and then it cuts off because that's the end of the screenshot.
Yeah.
I think this is really ridiculous. Like, people like this team seem to have a lot of really weird perceptions about women,
Yeah.
because I think what they sort of, by either by choice or by the way that they behave towards women, they kind of isolate themselves from women and then are left on their own to like construct some sort of narrative about how women are and what their experiences is, because they don't
Right.
talk to them. They don't actually
Right.
like talk to them. They're just like,
You gotta
you
ask
women
questions.
bad, females.
Yeah. Like ask
Bleh.
questions, but you also have to listen while you're asking the questions and not waiting for them to say what you're waiting for them to say. If that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just, it's dumb.
You have to talk to people and not just like,
Believe it or not, communication works.
I love that her knees are saying, "You go, girl." I love it when my knees tell me things.
Right? My knees are my biggest supporter.
They support the rest of my body.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You want to read this one?
Sure. This is from the Unplugged Man on Instagram, of course. Once you go red pill, you accept life for what it really is, not what you want it to be. Now, what even is red pill?
So in the Matrix, I've watched the Matrix a bunch of times, but I always seem to get the pills mixed up.
Yeah.
The blue pill is the pill where you stay inside the Matrix and you just kind of like live your life and forget that you ever talked to Morpheus.
Yeah.
The red pill is the one where it disconnects you from the Matrix and sends you into real life. But like, the people in this movement have co-opted the red pill to mean, oh, I realize how women in society really are. Like, I've figured it out. I am enlightened.
Yeah.
Like, they've totally screwed that up in one of the best movies ever made. They totally just like ruined
Well,
that for
did you
everybody else.
did you see like the director, or the writer, or whatever of The Matrix tweeted about it
Oh, really?
and was like, "This is fucking bullshit. You guys are idiots."
Yeah. You're not awakening to anything.
Good.
And the comment is like, what was the eye opener for you? What made you swallow the red pill? And like the
I don't
hashtags are like
understand.
#MGTOW, which is men going their own way.
Oh my
#alpha male.
gosh. You guys really want to be oppressed for some reason, and I think that
Yeah.
that's so dumb. It's like, you know that somebody's not oppressed when they're trying so hard to become oppressed, you know? Like,
Yeah. There really is someone for everyone. Like, I don't know how they're having such a problem. I'm not like a 10, but I still have like the ability to like go on dates and stuff like that.
yeah.
Like at a whim, basically.
yeah.
But I don't know what it is about me that's different from these people. Like, I don't know. I'm just me.
Yeah.
I don't ascribe anything to me. Like,
Yeah.
I let people think the way they want to think about me.
Right.
But I'm not like, this sort of stuff I just cannot identify with.
I've
Like-
told, yeah. I mean, I've told guys time and time and time and time again who come to me with shit like this and
Yeah.
are like, I don't know what to do, whatever. It's like, if you are confident and you are nice and you are genuine and you communicate with people and you're funny, whatever, that's all you need. It doesn't matter what you look like. Your personality literally is everything. And I'm not just
Right.
fucking saying that. And I know that I'm not the only one that thinks that. Like,
Yeah.
it's not, your life is not as hard as you have convinced yourself that it is.
Yeah.
Like
just take a shower.
yeah, Yeah. you don't have to have 6-pack to be attractive.
I guess. I certainly don't.
Just
That's
be a
true.
decent person.
They're under there somewhere. Let's
Yeah.
see. Okay.
Alpha male coach.
Alpha male coach. Alpha male coach. Alpha male coach.
Not beta. Don't get it twisted.
Bleh. This says women fuck who they want. Men fuck who they can.
Okay.
All right. That's weird, but it's mostly the comment made by the Instagram account itself. It says females
Female.
okay, that almost makes you want to
males.
like not even read the whole thing, but I feel like
I wish I was illiterate.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Because of
Then
this
I'm gonna
post.
reenact kicking your ass. I'm not messing around. I have proven I can kick your ass.
what is the deal with incels? All right, we'll continue. I'll continue. It says females in general are the gatekeepers of sex. It's their job to weed out the genetically fit from the unfit. They have a lot more choices on options when it comes to sex. Generally, yes, but who wants to be reduced to their biology?
Yeah.
Like just thinking this way.
And you realize women can only have sex because men agree to it? Like,
Yeah.
So are y'all doing something wrong? Like, did you ever think about that?
They have a lot more choices than me. Like, yes, it is an evolutionary thing for women to be pickier, but like, I can do it, so can you. Like,
yeah.
you just have to not be shitty.
That's literally it.
Like,
dude.
it's not. You just have to be sort of okay. It's really not
Yeah.
that hard to have sex.
No.
Like, it's not.
Literally go on Tinder and say, I want to have sex with somebody who's up.
You'll
for it.
find somebody who will go with you. But anyway, I'll keep reading this because this is so weird. They reject beta males. So what, a beta male? Is that like somebody more sensitive? Am I a
guess.
beta male because I like listen to musicals?
Most likely they would call you a beta male.
Then why do I have such a strong body count?
Because
I
their
don't-
logic is not sound.
I'm so confused. I mean, it's not that strong. I'm not. No.
You know.
Not that many. But yeah, they reject beta males who are constantly offering their unwanted sexual desire. Beta have little to offer to women, but when it comes to sex with an alpha man, their choice is limited. Oh God.
Okay.
Women throw themselves at quality, high value man. It's so weird how they are phrasing this.
Value. Like it's
High value man.
Yeah.
These high value men are scarce in today's society. Turn the tables around by becoming one. You need to be able to provide, protect, and pass on your genes. Not that you will, nor should you, but you must be able to do so if you want to sleep with 8s, 9s, and 10s.
What does that even mean?
We are reducing females to their gender. They're like, we're just going to use the language of this guy. You know, we're reducing women to their biology, and then we're also reducing them to numbers based on attraction.
Yeah. And you need to be able to provide, protect, and pass on your genes. That's so weird. Like, that's so weird. Like, people that are like, I have to pass on, I have to fucking fertilize the population. Like, that is so weird. They're treating women like breeding grounds, and that's the end of it. But then it's like, well, not that you should. You shouldn't do that. So what the fuck? What are you
So
trying
you
to say?
shouldn't improve your. You shouldn't reproduce, or you should.
You can't. Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Nobody
unclear.
can tell.
Nobody knows what you're talking about. Nobody.
Period.
Not even your. This has 1,154 likes, and that scares me.
A lot of them are probably fake.
Hopefully.
Bots.
Yeah, they purchased their likes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We'll call it quits while we're ahead and above these losers.
That'll be our show for this week. Credit goes to Lucas Pittman for Mama Swing, our theme music. Consider subscribing to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and wherever classy podcasts are found.
We're also on Instagram and Facebook at Never Ghosted. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Stay blessed. Nah, I'll pass. Female orgasm too. Oh, that's actually. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. It just keeps going. Oh my God. It keeps getting louder. Oh my God. Here we go.
Don't start it over.
Shit.
I hate it so much.